Looking ahead to Friday night against Stirling at home, what kind of test do you think they'll present to you? And just looking forward to continuing the good start in the Evolution Trophy.
Yeah, no, I think we've not actually looked at them just yet. We have our media day just the day before the game, but we're obviously all expecting a tough game. No game's really going to be easy. They're going to be gritty. They're going to be resilient. So we're going to need to think of a way how to beat them. But I'm sure we've got the ability in the changing room to go on and put on a good performance and hopefully get the win.
And looking back at the game on Saturday, 3 wins out of 4 now, just a home win against the team that was top of the table of the league. Confidence is rising in the team.
Yeah, I think it was a massive win for us. I think we kind of looked at that before the games, you know what I mean, and thought, it's a big game, the top of the table, and it would be good to put a marker down. And I'm glad we did that. It wasn't very nice. It wasn't nice to watch. It wasn't the one of our greatest performances this season. But I think that's a sign of a good team that we can, go out there and maybe not play to the best of our ability, but still grind out a win. So no, we're buzzing with that.
The early kick-off, of course, gives you more than a week before you play the next league game. You welcome a kind of weekend off after playing Friday. You played many Friday fixtures.
I'm quite used to them actually. Back when I was in under 18s at Aberdeen, it was every Friday and the occasional Tuesday. So I'm quite used. I quite like them, to be honest, because it gives you at least, leading up to a Saturday and the week after that, it gives you a long time to recover, and I think recovery is going to be massive. But we've got a big group, we've got a big squad, so boys are going to, come in and come out. But
you've forced your way into the team as well. You had to be patient. How are you feeling, kind of fitness-wise as well now, Alfie?
Yeah, no, I think I can always be fair, and I always put that expectation on myself to be fair. But it's been good to get back in the team, and I just, I came here in the summer and on the back of last season. And I just wanted to come back and play every game and enjoy my football, because that's how it was last time. And I think that it was one of my most enjoyable periods in my career so far. So no, I just want to play as much football as possible, as any player does.
How determined were you, to get back to Inverness? Obviously, I think it was a wee bit of a waiting game for the manager as well, wasn't it, to see what Aberdeen were thinking. But from your point of view, you'd just be delighted to get back.
Yeah, absolutely delighted. I think, as you said there, there was that waiting to see what I was doing that season. But I think, it came to a point, and I just said, listen, I want to play games, and that's what I've came here to do. As I said, just play as much games as possible and score as many goals as possible, because that's what kind of gives me that purpose, and that's what gives me my drive to keep going in the mornings, and looking forward to that game on a Saturday. There's no feeling like it. So yeah.